I ćao svima ljudi i dobrodošli u novi live stream. Ja sam Fizzy, YouTube, promijenio sam ime, pošto je bilo glupo ime i prezime. Danas ću igrati 2K16. Znači streamovat ćemo tako, streamovat ćemo streamat ćemo moj karijer, tako igre i tako. Samo je da to je to, sad se ne čuje muzika. Igrat ćemo kick off, to je stava kao play now. Stavit ću igrač, samo da to nađem lepo. Igrat ću sa Warriorsima protiv, neću, oni su prejaki, protiv Clippers. 3, 2, 1. Go.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Nadam se da se dobro čujem. I da, znači obavezno lupite taj like, subscribe i to je to. I napišite možda da predložite neku igricu da snimam ako vam se sviđa. Evo ga.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of
Šta je ovo bila, ljudi?
Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Odmah prvo kradenu loptu.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Mbamute into the small forward position. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Paul left side, and Redick now atop the key. Down to 5 on the
I evo
shot
ga
clock.
i trojka. Nažalost.
Got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, because of Blake Griffin, the Clippers certainly known for their big dunks, he and DeAndre Jordan. But they can hit you from long range, too. A lot of three-point threats on this team. And last year, they were third in the league in three-point percentage.
Evo ga Curry.
Curry against Paul. Barnes kicks to top.
Klay Thompson nije ovo excellent. Trojka.
That's just inviting trouble.
For the Clippers, it's been a bit of a trend for them. They've been relying on the
Biće malo teža utakmica. Zato što su ovo ipak Clippersi, nisu oni loši. Vidiš, ali mi smo isto dobri. Jedan alley-oop i kakav alley-oop. Dobra igra. Inače ja isto znam da igram ovu igru.
Jordan the screen. Amute a screen on Thompson. Off the screen. And Amute can't get it to go. The Warriors have their first 3 shots to go in for.
I Kari i... Ne znam šta se dešava. Live streamujem. Live streamujem. Ne mogu. Live streamujem. Zaključena sam. Samo ti kažem, pitaj malo. Dobro. Šta imaš nešto reći za live stream?
Was geht, Jungs?
I... Idemo sad. Atak. Još jedan alley-oop. Ovo sam laž, ovo nisam trebao da uradim. Evo, ovo je bila karma. Kari. Ovo je easy peasy. Live streamujem. Uživo sam, mama. Dobra igra, stvarno. Kari, zašto sam ovo radio? Ali Kari nikad ne maši, tako da lagano. Kako sam ga zalepio. Čekajte ljudi, samo da još sam da ugasim svetlo. Samo da namestim. Tako. Paul. I za malo. Zašto sam ovo radio? Ladno! Šta mi Kenja s ovim trojkama? 3 trojke za redu. Ili sam ja dobar ili su oni previše slabi? Ipak sam ja predobar. I Kari hvata. Excellent. 10 razlike. 20 poena za... Koliko je ovo minuta, ne znam. Nećemo nikog promeniti, ali su svi.
And Doc Rivers passed the 700-win mark as a coach last season. He's climbing the ladder in career wins.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know that Doc oftentimes gets enough credit.
I ništa. Te smislio sam znao da će biti poen, ali od bloka ništa. Ja uopšte nisam tu gađao, ljudi, uopšte nisam tu gađao. Sad smo da već.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch Clark how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Bogut looking for his first basket still in this.
Evo ga, Thompson. Šta se dešava ljudi s ovim trojkama?
triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Green against Green.
5 trojki u prvom. Oj.
Now Green. Boom, it sends it straight down.
Dobro zakucali, Valagut.
From the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have
Evo
an
ga.
entertaining
Idemo.
game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Out to the right wing. There's Green.
Niko ne čuva Greena. Ovo je... Koliko trojki dajemo.
Have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to
A niko ne čuva, zašto?
one or two wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like
Oni
they have
davaju
just not
dvojke, a
figured it out.
mi dajemo trojke.
And so there's Golden State. They're leading by 8. Kicks to Bogut. Thompson outside.
Evo još jedna. Ne mogu da verujem. Ja, šta je ovo? Ne mogu. Mi smo dali preko 7 trojki. Šta? A oni su zato zakucavali 15 puta. Ja, noga mu prešla.
If you look at Chris Paul, you're looking at a guy who really is the standard bearer of point guards. I mean, he can pass, he can score, he plays great defense. He also competes. But what makes him the floor general that all others are measured against, really the instincts and leadership.
Now here's Pierce. It's hauled in by Bogut.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Evo ga, Kari. Evo ga. Konačno poen da nije trojka. Ček vidim koliko je sat. Dobro. Imam još dosta. Evo da. Opala. Ne. Oho. Šaš sad. Bravo. Šteta što nije uradio onaj njegovo table, onaj zicer. On tu uvijek radi.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And DeAndre Jordan not offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands.
Not really a big scorer for it.
Well, Jordan, a man who knows what his job is. He likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively. And really, the thing of it is, he's still learning and growing.
Ja govorim ništa.
Continue to get better, which is scary.
Welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far.
Šta ja radim?
As our second quarter gets underway. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They definitely had a
Ne, ja sam glup. A ja nikad ne vidim liniju. Nikad ne vidim liniju. Uvijek se zanese. Šta je sad?
Setting the floor for the Clippers. We've got Pierce. Cole Aldridge is out there with Griffin. And it's Crawford. And it's Rivers in at the point guard. And the Clippers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense. But their defense, you know, G, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season. And some nights, the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Malo sam sad zapričao. Mnogo loše igram u odbrani. Pierce.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
Thompson passes to Green.
Green, evo ga. Dobro igramo. Time out. Moram uraditi izmene. Znači, Barnes izlazi.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
To je to.
This is Ely, who's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and then for Los Angeles. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Pierce. Redick comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Chris Paul
Uf, sam malo loptu.
Rivers. Here's Redick. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Redick's got 5.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Azili dishes to Green.
Kako dobra akcija.
And the Warriors lead by 13.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Paul kicks to Redick.
Šta je rad?
And it's off from three-point range. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Standing shooting.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
All against Curry.
Nisi to treba da uradim.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Curry outside.
Dobro.
The Clippers go the other way with it.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
But they recover it. The shot
Evo
by
ga.
Redick, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt.
Evo tu je
The
kurac.
system isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And it's Paul penetrating.
Zašto nisi zalepio? Ovaj skoči nazad i ja mislim da će ga
Easy
ulepiti.
to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Curry.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Jordan the screen. Griffin passes to Paul. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, you see Blake Griffin, and he is known for his huge dunks and ability to score, but he is a very well-rounded power forward. He's one of the best power forward passers in the league.
And for Griffin and his passing, you'll see him set up teammates Greg for easy looks and dunks.
And with the amount of times that teams that's huge. I mean, even when he's not scoring due to defenses focusing on him, he can still impact the game with his passing.
Paul goes in. Green with the block. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
Bam.
Coming off Iguodala's feet.
Ovo je mnogo dobro odbrana.
Klay Thompson.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The pass to Griffin. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here is Mbamute.
Ne.
A rebound by Azili. Warriors leading by 17.
A sad ćeš zakucat.
And it looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here. Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin? That's right. You got it.
Kako se zaređalo ova zakucavanja.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt.
I neko gleda. Mislim da je ovo Emperor YouTube. Ali nisam ne zove. Ne vodite me za palčeve. Kako se kaže? Šta sam upravo rekao, ne vodite me za palčeve, what the fuck? Pa može. Koliko je sati? okej.
On free throws, a testament to how much effort he's putting developing that shooting stroke.
Okej. Redik. Tu, ukrali smo još jednu loptu. Da će biti ali up, neće. Hoć? Neće.
Thanks again, Doris.
You know, going back to Azili, impressive physically, 7'6" wingspan.
To nisam ni htio, ali izgleda da će biti. Vodimo ih 22 razlika. Ma zalepi ga bre u kosu.
1:05 left in the first half. Iguodala against Mbamute.
Ništa.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Paul missing again.
And a footnote to Azili.
A da me sad zalepio, ugasio bi live stream.
Azili's broad perspective on world trade, globalization, and I tell you what, if Azili keeps improving, he'll soon be a serious benefactor of the economics of American sports.
Warriors leading by 22. Out of bounds.
A, opet sam izašao, nemoj da verujem.
On that one, you might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Rivers, he's checked in for Chris Paul. The Clippers shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. The drive by Green, a good finish at the
Ja sam prešao sa onim igrač.
Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent assist there, just led him to the perfect spot.
Green dishes to Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Now here's Rivers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Crawford outside. Shoots. Again, Los Angeles. Got it off in time. No time to beat the buzzer. A top.
Thank you, Kev.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Poluvreme.
Hey again, everybody. We've been watching a pretty lot. Klay Thompson brought his A game. Points, 9 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what do you think?
Their perimeter shooting has made the difference.
Baš smo dobri za poenima. 14 skokova, 25 asistencija.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter.
Počinje drugo poluvreme, treća četvrtina.
Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly great of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be, and so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Azili in at the center, filling out the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Zalepio sam ga.
Ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Welcome fans to the FIBA World Championships.
2 seconds left.
Ništa.
Jordan kicks to Mbamute.
Ne seri.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been a stronger team.
Kakav napad. 20 razlike.
What it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Lepo.
Reddick's got 7 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Iguodala ništa. Šta ja lupam? 23 razlike. Ništa. Haha, opet sam ga zalepio. Koliko ovi imaju zalepljenih. Ajde.
Pick by Griffin. Redick is in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 9 assists now tonight.
And for the Clippers and flopping, part of it might just be reputation. Whenever anyone hits the deck on their team, fans might be quick to kind of condemn that as a flop.
Okay.
And the Clippers call time here.
You know, the Clippers were the darlings of the NBA as they improved and made strides, but I think the flopping has kind of diminished that now, that love affair. Being labeled a group of floppers can certainly stifle your popularity.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team.
Šta se vam upravo radio?
That their plan was to run their offense through Blake Griffin. When coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. Pierce has checked in for the Clippers. Ball against Iguodala. Paul outside. He dishes it to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And Chris Paul, the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch. He did it perfectly.
Koš faul. Kako brzo tako. Trojku je dao Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
I agree with you, Kevin, and a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point.
Hey, what?
Curry can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Griffin, here we go. Again, Los Angeles.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Back to Curry. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Ezeli can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 19. Right side Pierce from 10 feet out, and another bucket right there.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Outside Curry. Dishes to Ezeli. Green, the screen. Jumper off the screen, and
and with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at
da se vraćaju 14.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
It's Curry outside.
Kako je ovo moguće?
Griffin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Paul kicks to Griffin. Good, and Paul.
Ja ne mogu da verujem. Šta se dešava sad?
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Iguodala's try.
Konačno.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skill. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
And it's a completely new group for Los
Nemoguće.
Offensive rebound.
Ali na...
Rejection by Azili.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound
Evo
battle.
ga.
And that's
Vratili smo se.
Their effort on the glass has given
To
them the
sneeze.
advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year, in his 11th season, he shot the second worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply a matter of confidence. You miss a few and it gets into your head, and before you know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Crawford. It's rebounded by Golden State. Azili's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Golden State.
Kari. Šteta što nije trojka.
They just can't miss.
Trojka.
Everything they put up.
Da, trojka! Bogdan Bogdanović.
You're the bug, and sometimes
Odletao lik. Od
they are
osmi.
certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I want to be the windshield.
No. Maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah, right.
Koliko je sati? Protipovati. Sad znam.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mba'amute's checked in.
Boy, for Jamal Crawford, guys, it's been a really good career. Not many guys can maintain his level of quickness after 15 years in the league. I mean, but last season, he started to show a little wear and tear.
Here is Mba'amute. Curry with some nice D. Warriors leading by 18. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Crawford drives in.
Pustit ću ga.
Gets it to go.
Da budem ja imao. Kao.
Crawford's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Evo ga. To sam hteo.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Clippers trail by 21, and on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Mba'amute in at the 3, the small forward. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And for all of the improvements he's made to his game, one wonders why Blake Griffin isn't a better shot blocker. I mean, he clearly has the motor and the athleticism, but for some reason over his first 5 seasons, he's averaged only a half a block per game.
And regarding Griffin's low block shot number, for some guys, they simply lack a certain field part for blocking shots.
Yeah, you know, there's something about the aptitude for shot blocking that sometimes is understated. Just because you're a high flyer in the front court doesn't mean
Evo ga.
you're going to block a lot of shots.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Paul goes in. Passes it to Mba'amute. And the wide open shot from Redick. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1 this game.
Dobra je, sad nije moglo.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Paul with the ball, and it's Iguodala picking him up. The feed to Redick. Jordan the screen. Clock at 4. Redick passes to Griffin. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Paul dishes to Jordan. Here is Mbamute. And the Clippers miss again. Warriors leading by 22. The drive by Green. Shot is off.
Ne ser. Pa zašto si ti bukvalno je lik došao da ono uradi da uradi zicer ono sa dužine od slobodnog bacanja bukvalno. Šta? Nisam ni dodao.
Clippers trail by 20. Redick for 3.
Nah.
Draymond Green pulls it in.
One made three form for the game. Does he focus closer?
Ja mislio da Curry. Ali nije bitno, zato što i on isto može trojice da ređe.
Three of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The dish to Thompson. He kicks to Green. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Mbamute can't get it to go.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
A šta radi? Šta radi, ali uopšte ne čuvaj.
Of the 4th quarter, that 3-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the 3-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Off the screen, here's Griffin. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong physically, good frame. He's a load down there. And what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
They double him with Jordan.
Dodaj.
And here are the Clippers now. The Clippers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them.
Ezeli, originally from Nigeria, picked up the game late. Only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro. So still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools to play.
Nisam htio da dola nego odvali.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Shoots from the baseline and off the front iron, and in it goes. 22 points for Blake Griffin.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Clippers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. There's the pick. Paul kicks to Mbamute. They grab their own miss. Griffin. Crawford with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Griffin. Another shot. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. It's Curry outside, and it's good. Curry's got 32 points.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
And the Clippers call time here. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was...
Zove me lik. Lik me ladno zove. Zove me Niš. Čekajte sad, trebam da se javim. Alo. Live streamujem. Šta? Pa live streamujem. Aj sad ću završim game. Aj za 1 minut čekaj. Evo. Ne NBA. Sutra ću Paladin se. Aj sad ću završiti pa se javim. Da. Dobro. Aj, čao. Znači, kad završimo ovaj game, idem da igramo Brawl Stars. Jo. Ništa. Koliko smo ih puta zalepili, brate?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Green.
Green with the three.
Awesome.
Rebound by Pierce.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up. Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its head. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
And that's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. The drive by Green. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Curry. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
With his first shot attempt. And that one goes out of bounds, last touched by Pierce. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aldridge. Griffin comes in for Paul Pierce. And Bahamute's checked in for Johnson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Austin Rivers. And that one's good. And that's now 35 points for Steph Curry.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Griffin's shot is good. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
call. Goes in. Kicks it out to Crawford. Offensive rebound. Feeds to Mbah-a-Moute. Jordan the pass to Crawford. Jordan the screen. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Yes, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
I završili smo game. I to je to, ljudi, što se tiče ovog live streama. Nadam se da ste uživali. I to bi bilo to. Igrač utakmice Klay Thompson. I to bi bilo to. Vidimo se u sljedećem klipu. Peace.